Hi, good evening and namaskar. This is Dr. Aruna Drakati, Assistant Librarian of Indian Institute of Science Education Research, Berhampur, Odisha. Today, we are going to discuss about open research lifecycle management, the concepts, and the key components of open research lifecycle management, and why it is really required in a present situation. So let us see what is research lifecycle management. It refers to a systematic and organized approach to managing research projects and their associated data, process, and output in an open and transparent manner. It comprises the entire research process from the initial conception of idea to the final dissemination of the results and includes activities such as planning, data collection, analysis, collaboration, documentation, and publication. See, let's see what are the key components of this open research lifecycle management. The first one is planning. See, the planning involves defining the research objectives, designing and the methodology, and outlining the expected outcomes. Open research principles encourage the inclusion of diverse perspective and stakeholders from the outset. The next key component is data collection and management. Researchers should collect and manage data in a way that is transparent, reproducible, and well documented. This includes adopting open data practices, ensuring the appropriate data storage and backup, and using a standardized format wherever it is possible. The next component is an analysis. The open research promotes the use of open source softwares and tools for data analysis to enhance the transparency and reproducibility. The code and algorithm used should be shared openly to enable the other validate and replicate the findings. The collaborate and sharing is another key component where open research encourages to collaborate among the researchers both in the across the disciplines, within and across the disciplines. It promotes sharing research materials, preprint, and early findings through platforms like preprint servers, data repositories, and collaboration tools. The documentation is another key component. Detailed documentation of research process and methodologies and protocol is crucial for transparency and productability. Researchers should maintain a comprehensive record of their work, including any modification made during the research process. The peer review and feedback is another component. The open research benefits from a rigorous peer review, which ensures the quality and validity of research findings. Researchers should actively seek a feedback from peers and a wider community and making use of a platform that support the open peer review process. The publication and dissemination. The open research and access publishing is a key aspects of open research. Researchers should aim to publish their findings in open access journals or repositories, making them freely available to the public accordingly. Research sharing and research outputs through conference, presentation, and public engagement actively helps to increase the visibility and impact of the research. Preservation and archiving. The researcher ensuring the long-term accessibility of and preservation of research output is essential. Open research lifecycle management involves depositing data, code, publication, and other research artifacts in trusted repositories or archives to facilitate future use and citations. The ethical considerations is another key component where a researcher should adhere to ethical guidelines and principles throughout the research life cycle management, including obtaining informed uh, consents, ensuring privacy and data collection, and addressing the potential conflicts of the interest. Now let us see why open research lifecycle management. Open research lifecycle management promotes principles of openness, transparency, and collaboration in the research process, as I mentioned. The reproducibility is very much important. So that's the reason we required open research lifecycle management. The open research practice ensures that the data finding can be independently verified and replicated by openly sharing with the research data methodology and code, and other researchers can validate the results and build upon them. This increase the credibility and reliability of scientific research. Accelerated scientific progress. Open research promotes the sharing of knowledge and research outputs in a timely manner. By making these research findings openly available, other researchers can access, build upon existing knowledge, accelerating the pace of scientific discovery and innovation. The collaboration and interdisciplinary research. Open research encourages collaboration among the researchers from different disciplines and institutions. By sharing the research materials, data, methodology, researchers can collaborate more effectively, combine expertise, and address complex research questions that require interdisciplinary approaches. Access to knowledge is another requirement. Open research ensures that research findings are freely accessible to, to the public. This increases the dissemination of knowledge beyond academic circles and allow the broader audience, including the policymakers, practitioners, and general public, to the benefits of the research output. It promotes inclusivity and democratize access to the scientific knowledge, increase visibility and impact. Open research practice increases the visibility of research outputs. By sharing a research finding openly, researcher can reach the wider audience and prominently receive the citations, leading to gather impact and recognition within the scientific community.